yeah, oh, I guess the fucking clouds took away my light. I don't know. My lighting in here is not done. Nothing's really done yet in this room, except that I've got wood stuff in here, and I'm setting it up to be my winter's HQ, and to coincide nicely with the dungeon downstairs, dungeon studios, and the rest of the fortress here, in which I am. My black belt certificate. (1996) March 16th, 1996. Last time I didn't leave it up there long enough, you know, because I saw the video for myself. I went like this. My black belt video certificate. I took it down. Fucking mad before about something that happened at the store. I don't want to. I'm just trying to get a bit on it now. It's got me quite heated, man. It sucks. I'm having real time losing it, you know. I don't want to bring it up right now, because I bring it up, start explaining it, I'm going to go through the whole thing again, and then I'm going to fucking get pissed off again. And like I said, I'm trying to shake it. It's been a couple hours now. I'm wrestling with it, and I haven't broken anything. I've said some terrible things, but I haven't broken anything, and I'm just trying to move along, skate along with the day. But at least one thing occurs to me: I could utilize this misfortunate set of events, and the loss of $75 to me that I was owed. Anyway, I'm not talking about it in that kind of detail. So, but I did do like a 5-8 minute recording on that, like pretty much right after I got home. So I was like still mad, heated on it. And now this is a couple hours later. I don't think I'm as mad as I was before. I don't feel it, but it's there. It's close at the surface. It can come back quick. So my work with that's not done. So I'm definitely going to use this entry in there, and hopefully, I will be doing more recording up here. As soon as I get everything super squared away, but I may not even wait for that long, especially after this came out nice and quiet over here, up here. It's away from the street over there. Everyone in the house pretty much got the nice view, you know. Sun came back now, so maybe I can use this light. So anyway, getting back to my video experiment with myself. So I had the first one when I was right after I got home. I was really fucking mad. The second one now, I'm still fucking mad, but I've got it contained, I feel. And if nothing else gets me going again about it, as each minute goes on, as time goes on, I will bury it. Hopefully, you know, that's the plan. All right, so until my next check-in, I gotta keep these not that long, because today's gonna be a multi-segment video. All right, checking out, to check in later. time day is 1936 hours. Today's been a real piece of shit so far. Unbelievable all day. Try as I might to fucking, slip it. It's fucking catching on to me. It's not one thing or it's another today. I still keep getting angry over it, over the fucking rip off at the lottery machine. I know they fucking ripped me off, man. It's that's what it is. It's not the money. I mean, it wasn't that much money. It was only $100. And I got half of that. So it's only 50, but it might as well be $1 or 5,000. It's the point. It's the point that they fucking lie and get away with it. I don't know. And then it doesn't say much for me. That I can't let it go right away. But I just wanted to chime in here for a real quick couple minutes while I'm waiting for the oven to heat up so I can put my fucking piece of shit food in there and eat it, cook it and eat it and get that done and over with. So while I was waiting, let me try and see what comes out. And I'm still fucking pissed, man. Not as pissed, but I'm pissed. Not to the point of bending steel like before, but I'm still close to breaking things. When people say, oh, you shouldn't let that get to you, oh, you shouldn't do that. These lofty statements, like, duh, of course I shouldn't, but it is bothering me, and so that's the reality, not what I should have did or could have did. Oh, man. I know this is a good test for me, and I feel like I'm failing it today. I'm failing it fucking miserably because here we go. This event happened like around 33 o'clock, and it's still the forefront thing in my mind. Just, it's insulting on top of it. Insults my intelligence. Well, I was hoping it wasn't going to color the whole fucking day and night, but it looks like it still is a little bit. So I'm going to sign off here. And maybe I'll make one more entry later on after I shower. Maybe I'll feel like a human then. I don't know. I don't feel like reading anything tonight, that's for sure. It's just a real shitty fucking asshole of a day and night. And the hits just keep coming. They better stop. That stationary jump they had you do in school. Yeah, I went pretty far there, really. I didn't even try. I could have went through that fucking thing if I wanted to. What a jumper I am. It is still Monday, January 13th, time of day, 23:46 hours. Putting the end to a shitty fucking day. Have to have them sometimes. If anyone ever says they don't have them, it's like, fuck, you're lying and you're boring. You know, I keep going back to the theft today. Ooh, and then I throw it out of my mind. Nothing I can do about it. Stop being a fucking psycho. Forget about it. I do, and then it boomerangs around back in my head. And I'll be walking out of nowhere, and I'll be like, "Fucking son of a bitch!" You know, I'll be thinking of him, and I'll say it out loud. I don't care. Fucking care. Lousy fucking day is a lousy fucking day. Deal with it, right? That's what I'm doing. Not really. I'm sort of broadcasting it a little bit. But you know what? I don't give a shit about that either, because it makes me feel a little bit better. To get the negativity out, who cares, you know? Oh, what you look like or what people might think. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Really? Are you still thinking of that? Are you in kindergarten? Who gives a shit what people think? If they're thinking negatively of you or something. Fuck them. I don't know. I know I'm a little wound up tight type of person a little bit, and I got reason to be. I'm not going to get into all of them, or any of them really right now. Oh, but maybe it's something to do with this full moon, this another huge full moon that we're having. This is like what, like a double wolf super moon or something like that. Jesus, like if regular full moons aren't enough to disrupt me, you got to get something like this every 3 weeks. But you grin and bear it, right? Grin and bear it. Fuck out of here. You only grin and bear so much, you know? And this is one of my favorite sayings. A beat dog, right, sooner or later a beat dog bites. Sooner or later a beat dog bites. Yes. That is fucking awesome. With the exception of my little, problem with the fucking lottery, New Jersey State Lottery. It was a good day. You know, even though I was consumed with fucking fire, burn, and fury for a good chunk of the hours, I didn't let it excel past that. You know, in other words, I didn't let it go out of me, like into the world and affecting other people. You know, like my girlfriend or anyone else that's close. You know, because that's not cool. And, you know, I tend to have like a stronger intention or something, you know? Or cause when I'm mad about things and stuff, people around me feel it, you know, and they get uncomfortable. And a lot of the times I'm not even mad at them, you know, it's something else bothering me or whatever. But I've taken notice to that, and I'm trying to, repair that. Because I don't want to do that, you know. But it's hard not to, though, because when you're, venting to someone or talking, You got to watch what you say. So I like, although I'm basically very open book. Like I say whatever. There's no points to lie and not be clear with people. There's enough of that shit in the world as it is. Why add to it? Look at the California, the fires. Day before that, those people didn't think anything else. Now look, everything is really different. So. I was around for 9/11. That was a motherfucker, man, believe me. And then afterwards, that was definitely very, very, very terrible. So, all this other shit doesn't get to me at all. Really, I'm still just working in and on myself. Improve. Refine. Defy. And keep elevating, keep rising. I got that fucking urge to break something in me. It's been in me all day. It was only slight when I woke up. But when I got that problem with the fucking lottery ticket, through the fucking roof. And I could easily sit here and lie and say, I rose above it. It does not bother me. I am over it. I'm going to, send them a little card saying I'm sorry for if I was mean or something, Fuck no, that's just not, it's not the truth, it's just not what happened or what's happening. And then, I'd say I'd give myself, the way I handled it today, in a grading system, I'd give myself a C. And that's being generous. Because I know a lot of the shit wasn't my fault, and a lot of other extenuating circumstances that are also in my favor, but still was a C because I knew I got too angry with it, and I didn't do the things I know to at least mitigate that anger a little bit. I didn't do any of them today. I just fucking stayed mad. I stayed quiet, but I stayed mad. And damn, I don't like that because I lose a lot of time like that. And I haven't been like this in a while, so maybe I'm blaming it on the moon too a little bit. But what can you do, right? You just have to fucking roll with it. So roll with it and get it fucking done and move on, get into the next day, tomorrow, and hopefully it will be a better day. It will be a better day. And look at it like that. Even if you have to lie to yourself, even if I have to lie to myself about things being better in the future or tomorrow or, next week or whatever, sometimes I found that is the only time, okay, it's cool to lie a little bit. Lie to myself to get myself through this hard part and then, back on track. Do what you got to do. Especially if you're a one-man show, for the most part. Well, that's it. Wow, 10 minutes. Good. I'm continuing with my commitment to this as well. So that's it. Closing down. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank all the people who have subscribed. I really appreciate it. Really need it so I can get to the point where I can monetize. I'm very close, but not there yet. Need more watch time, a little bit more. So that's it. Have a better day tomorrow if you can. Just like I'm gonna make sure it happens for me. Make sure I don't miss any meals. Make sure I eat. Do all the things I know I have to do. Do not move around and walk around in silence for hours and shit. Crunching everything. No, that's not good. That's when you go to the gym, or that's when you color, you paint, you draw, you read, you stand on your head, you fucking do jumping jacks, I don't know what. Jason out, end of the journal entries. 23:56 hours.